Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Javier and I do all things men's fashion and lifestyle. Please do click that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me. We're very, very close now to 500 subscribers, which means we can unlock the community tab and I can do a lot more community-based stuff, which is really, really great. So again, please click that subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. I actually didn't have a video planned for this week, so it kind of all worked out very well. And I'm sitting down for this one because, I kid you not, my feet are literally like, they belong in a museum. Like, no, honestly, when I say I can hardly walk, I literally, getting like my camera and my lighting set up for this video, I was like shuffling around the house like it's actually a joke. So I'm filming this 1 week before the video releases. So it was on the bank holiday weekend. And on the Sunday, which is yesterday, I was a bit bored and I thought, oh, like maybe I'll pop to Harrods and just have a mooch around and see what's what in the stores. I'm probably not going to buy anything. Who was I kidding? I took one step into Balenciaga and that was that. So, as I said, I took one step into Balenciaga and I thought, oh, well, while I'm here, in my second home now, Balenciaga, I really do feel like this channel is turning into like a Balenciaga stan account. I mean, I do need to, and I had like this conscious thought yesterday when I was in there, was that I need to buy some more Balenciaga ready to wear. I feel like I've got quite a few of their shoes now, and I've started buying some more accessories, which is what we've got here. And I'd seen these glasses on Instagram a lot, and I've been thinking about them for a good few weeks, and I thought, you know what, like, they're about £350. Why don't I just buy them? So I was in there and I tried them on and I was like, you know when you try something on in a shop and you're like, yeah, I've got to have these. It was literally like that. So, oh, I'm very excited. So, these is the case here. And we've got, that's just my receipt holder in there. Then we have this here. This is a authenticity certificate card. This certificate states that you have purchased a genuine product of Balenciaga. It has the reference, the store and the date there, which, oh, that's gone, which hasn't been filled out. So I'm like, can I just be like, selling whatever I want as genuine Balenciaga, making my fakes at home. Oh, and then it has the Kering eyewear, which is the parent company of Balenciaga, if you don't know. They also own Gucci and other brands. That's just their eyewear thingy there. So, very interesting, if you ask me. Very, very interesting. But, of course, what you're all watching for is, so here's the case. It does say Balenciaga on there. I don't know if you can see that. And then, so these are the ones I got. I'm obsessed. So these are like the very cycling, and it has a cloth in there. And I love that in the inside of the case, it has all, again, I don't know if you can see that, probably not. It has all Balenciaga written on the inside of the case, and obviously there's a white cloth. But look how big that case is. It's like huge. But, oh, I'm so obsessed with these. I'm so obsessed. So, here they are. And then they are totally mirrored. On the side, it's got Balenciaga written here. On the other side, it doesn't have anything written. It's just totally plain on that side. On the inside, I don't know if you can see, it has Balenciaga on there and made in Japan. And that is actually something I wanted to talk about again in this video. So I was reading on somebody else's YouTube, I think, and they were kind of stating that they're not going to shop at Balenciaga anymore because a lot of their sneakers, or I think all of their sneakers now, are actually outsourced production to China. And do you want to see these on, guys? Oh my God. How dystopian are these? I feel like these suit me so well. And they suit this look, actually. This is just an ASOS one that I got in my Balenciaga on a budget video. I'll put a link to that here if you haven't already seen it. Then vintage Henry Siegel denim jacket, and then I've just got this crucifix, and then I've got a silver chain, I don't know where it is from, there as well. But yeah, and like they were saying how when they're shopping in a luxury store, you know, they expect it to be made in Italy, etc. And there's also been a lot of talk about, you know, price rises in the luxury industry and things like that. And they're saying, you know, the quality, where more and more people are starting to wear luxury now, because it's becoming more like affordable, especially with things like Klarna and I think PayPal has their own one as well. I haven't used them myself, so I don't really like know much about them, but I think it's like a credit card thing or something, I don't know. But I know that there's like a lot of people, I see it a lot on TikTok, are like buying stuff other ways, and I'm not saying people that do it are financially irresponsible, but I think it can influence people to be more financially irresponsible, and that's what I don't like about these brands. Kind of like, do you remember a few years ago with all those payday loan companies that were like, get a payday loan, and then you heard these stories about how people would have like 1000% interest rates and they couldn't pay these like tiny loans back because it was like near on impossible. And I think those kind of like pay later style things that are coming around a lot more now and becoming a lot more prevalent, I think it's a bit problematic. And I really want to know what your thoughts are on that. Personally, I budget my money very, very well. I work very hard and I spend a lot of my money on fashion. And, you know, I don't really go out for many, like, expensive dinners and things like that. Most of my money does go on fashion. All of the hauls you see me do, I generally keep, I'd say, at least 50% of the clothes. But then I may sell some later down the line, etc. I don't just, like, buy tons and tons and send it all back like I know some people do. And I also don't buy tons and tons and keep all of it. You know, you've got to be realistic. We're all on some sort of budget. And, you know, I just like to keep what I like, but I think I'm trying to think more now. Have I already got something similar? You know, how many times can I style this, etc.? And that's how, like in my last video about cost per wear and that, I'm really starting to think more about things like that. And it does make you think about luxury and how they're kind of, you're seeing it with a few brands, they're kind of getting away from making stuff in Italy, some of them. It's more going to like China and stuff. And the quality still seems to be there. All my Balenciaga sneakers I've bought recently are amazing quality, exemplary quality. But it does make you think, like, there's just something nice about seeing made in Italy and things like that, rather than made in China. You know, I think it should be no expense spared with luxury. You know, you are paying, after all, $1,000 for a sneaker rather than $100 or $50. So you do want all of those bits and bobs that make it feel luxury. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do. We're nearly at 500. I'm really excited for that. Then it's on our way to 1,000 after that, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed more of this like chit chat style video. Like I said, I didn't really have anything planned for this week's video, so I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. Then when I went shopping, I was like, oh, hang on a minute, this is a good excuse to film a video. I've been shopping again. So that was really fun. And then I might actually go to the V&A Museum next weekend, which is the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. And they have a whole exhibit around the history of men's fashion at the moment. I'll put a link down below in case you're interested in looking at that, whether you're from the UK or America or elsewhere. I don't know how much it says about it on the website, but I was thinking about maybe vlogging there and showing you guys around that. Again, if you want to see more videos like that, let me know in the comments below. Would you rather see more clothing hauls? Would you rather see more streetwear and more luxury? Would you rather see more like styling and advice videos? I enjoy doing all those kinds of videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great week.